Behavior. We got a problem. We are 1 week into the new MMR system, and how's everybody liking it? Probably not liking it nearly as much as everybody is supposed to be liking it. According to the devs at Behavior, it's going to take about 10 games to kind of figure out where your MMR is and all that kind of fun stuff. The problem is, we're a week into this. Our MMRs are just not working the way they're supposed to be working. I am a level 6. By the end of this night, I think it was actually level 5. But the point is, I'm kind of in that middle of the road. A little bit better than I probably should be. I should probably be a red rank, but I just really wasn't trying this particular reset. According to the devs, after 10 games, give or take a game or two, you're supposed to be able to kind of be where you're supposed to be in this system. Problem is, that's not what's happening. I'll take you through my night tonight just to give you an idea of what is going on. What I see, and what a lot of people see, is these massive swings. You will start out the night playing against a poor first day or second day killer, just destroy his or her will to live. And I guess the MMR system says, hey, you were awesome. You know what you need now? You need a rank 1 killer. And then, of course, you get destroyed. I would assume in that system would say, well, maybe you need something somewhat in the middle. No, that's not what happens. We get sent back to 14s, 15s, 17s, 20s. Poor people that have no business playing with us. We have no business playing with them because it's not just killer side. We're not just running into poor rank 20 killers. We're going up against red ranks, and we have poor rank 20 survivors getting just manhandled, and that's not fun for them. It's not fun for us either, though, because we have to deal with a level 20, and we're not supposed to be dealing with level 20s. I can understand if you're going to have kill your friends, or you're playing with a Swift, or things like that, where you've accepted that information. Public games are not nearly as fun now because you just don't know what you're going to get. Before, at least you had an idea. You had somewhat of an idea of what is going on, and that just does not seem to be the case anymore. So here's my night. One thing I love about the beginning of any match is finding out where you're at, who the killer is, all that kind of stuff. And then obviously you need to get to your gents. You need to get to your objectives. Quickly find one in the first game, start on it. And of course, you hear what's inevitably going to happen. Killer walks by. And it's a clown. But the clown didn't check on anything, so you probably know it's a baby clown just by the way he didn't inspect around the corner. But it's not just a baby clown, it's also baby survivors. And Claudette is here ready for the save. Easy pallet save. But she doesn't go for it. Instead, literally just runs away. But, well, she's going to throw down a pallet now and then run away from it. Drove me insane this whole match. And she somehow survives. But you can see, she doesn't know what she's doing. And it took her forever and a day to unhook me. Once I get unhooked, I have one thought in my mind. Let's get this gen done. And we finally do actually get it done. The ace comes over and helps. I get the heal, but what does Claudette do? She just kind of mills around. I have no idea why. I don't think I saw her for the rest of the game. She left us. And then we find out, of course, MMR is terrible. We have a 6, a 19, a 7, a 14 against a 16 killer. And while this is the beginning of the night, remember, this is the end of the week for me. I've been playing all week. and these numbers just have not gotten better. And for a moment, you're pleasantly surprised at the spread of the numbers that you see here. And you think for a very brief moment that the MMR is doing its job. But the problem with the MMR is it says, hey, you did well against this killer, and you did well against this killer. Let's see if you do well against this killer. And what happens when you go against a red rank Billy with people who have no business playing against a red rank Billy? This happens. And then this happens. And then this happens. And I don't care how good you are, if your Billy is flying, you're probably not going to do well. And this is where the problem comes in. Because the MMR doesn't know how to correct itself. This is how the entire night goes. And this is how any night goes since the MMR has come in. It's supposed to calibrate itself, and it never seems to get it right. The worst part of that is it just has such crazy, wild swings. It looks like it's getting close, and then it wildly swings the opposite way, and then it wildly swings the opposite way again. And then this is the problem that happens. New players start DCing. Experienced players start DCing because they see what is going on and they're frustrated. And this is my worry for the game. So how do we fix it? I don't know. All I know is I believe that the MMR is completely untested. They should have been in PTB a lot longer. I don't know if somebody missed a decimal place somewhere, and that would explain the crazy swings as to what are going on. I just don't understand what is going on. All I know is that people are DCing, people are frustrated, and that is not good for a 4-year-old game. You need new blood. You need people coming in. You need to feel that the game is fair. And if the game does not feel fair, people are going to leave the game. And we don't want that. We love this game. We've committed to this game. There's a community that loves this game, and it's worth holding on to. But behavior, there's a clock, and you have to get it right fast. I don't know, we have rank reset coming up in a couple days. Do you do a hard reset? Do you literally just wipe everything out and start from scratch as far as what the MMR collects for data and hope that it gets fixed? I don't know. I don't have a fix. But it makes me miss the old system. Although it was flawed, at least you had some idea what was going on. Outside of the Swift situation, a killer knew that it wasn't going to get steamrolled on matchmaking. Survivors knew that they weren't going to end up with a killer that was hours and hours and hours and hours ahead of what they did. I don't know. I wish I had answers. I just know that I love this game, and I hope that behavior gets it right, but they need to get it right fast. Because we're all watching you, and we're all frustrated. And then you have Twitch, and you have YouTube. You have people that are vocally frustrated, and people that have large fan bases that are frustrated. And you don't want them to get too loud. So yeah, this is a little bit something different, you guys. I hope you like it. If you did, let me know in the comments. How do you think that we could fix the MMR issue? Toss some comments down below. I'm curious. I'm curious what your thoughts are. I'm curious what you might think works that they don't know. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. But I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, I also play Dead by Daylight on Mondays and Wednesdays on Twitch, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Dauntless on off days on Sundays and Thursdays. Hope to see you there. Thank you for everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way you know when we get new videos every Monday on this channel. Looking forward to seeing more, and we'll catch you next time.